Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of the Survival Games from 9TimeFox92. This time we're playing solo on MCSG. It's kind of solo, I teamed with people in game, but yeah. On MCSG, and we are playing Terror 2 Drybone Valley. I just wanted to say a quick thanks to the Corn Stealer who kept me alive at the beginning. You can see that I start glitching out really badly and I couldn't get any stuff. That was really awkward, so he kept me alive during that. And I just wanted to thank the mod MC Fails, because he's the one who came on and managed to ghost fix me, and then I can move again. Because I tried ghost fixing myself and I just kept glitching for some reason. Also, I just want to say a quick thanks to Myra7, I think it is, who I team with later in the game, and she was just really nice. So yes. I've been getting some really good feedback from you guys, the community, and we've been getting extra subs, and that's really awesome. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really glad you guys are liking the episodes. If there's anything you think should be changed, just leave me a comment. You're probably wondering about what happened to the 250 sub special. What happened with that? Well, I just haven't really sorted myself out yet, and I really wanted to sort out some cool prizes and stuff before we do it, so I'm going to be doing that in the next few days, and then we'll have the 250 sub special. I'll post a special episode of it, and I have picked Final 5, and I will be messaging them so they know who they are. So yeah, I hope you guys like that. Also, the new map has been going very well. We've been trying to add some new kind of concepts, which I personally really like a kind of different kind of style of corn, which people may like, people may not, I don't know. We just wanted to try something different, and the whole idea of the map is kind of something different. It's taking a standard idea and pushing it to a new extreme, so hopefully people will like that, and hopefully people like Fallen Haven enough that it will be posted along with the other maps, because so far our first 3 maps were accepted, so it'd be really awesome if our 4th is. If you're new to the channel, I'm one of the leads of Red Forest, so I'm talking about our maps we build. And thanks to our new subs, been getting quite a lot lately. It's really awesome. We're almost at 350, which is really crazy. I'd really appreciate it if you brought your friends to the channel and just help us grow. And hopefully soon we'll be bigger, have a better community, and I'll be able to do more things, more events and more giveaways. I'd love to do more of those. I hope you enjoyed the last week of videos I did. It was pretty stressful trying to get the videos up in time and getting decent recordings, because for different reasons I wouldn't get a decent recording. But now we're going to be back to the normal schedule, so that's Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, 1 video a day, and then I'll post bonus videos whenever I can, but it just depends on my schedule on whether I can post or not. Also, I've decided I'm going to be doing more live streams. I haven't exactly decided the day. My last live stream was relatively successful and it was just fun to do. So I'm thinking maybe on Saturdays. It's up to you guys what you want, so leave me a comment on that, what kind of times you would want, and whether you want live streams, because I found I can live stream in 720p really easily. I could probably stream in 1080p, because I get I think it's a 9 megabit upload, which is quite a lot, so it's pretty crazy. Because my new internet at my new house is really crazily good. It means I can live stream in really nice quality, so it's just better for you guys. I really hope that you guys are liking the shaders I'm using. I just think it gives a really nice look to the game. I'm using the Zeus Shaders Ultra Motion Blur version, which is the second highest. The highest is the DOF, I think. Yeah, depth of field. But I find that version is a bit glitchy, and everything in your hand blurs out for some reason. So I prefer this version. It does mean that I'm a little bit more laggy, but my computer seems to be able to handle it most of the situations. And I've got really good internet, so it's worth it, because I can. I've decided with solo videos like this one, I'm going to revoice the audio afterwards, because it means I can think about what I want to talk about. And it's easier recording with someone else because you can bounce off kind of them, and if you don't really have anything to say, they can kind of pick up the slack. And when you're on your own, if you have nothing to say, it's just silence. So I've decided I'm going to revoice, and it just means it'll be better episodes, although I prefer to record with other people, obviously. I'm going to be trying to get some new people on who you haven't really seen before. Not really sure yet, see who I can team up with, because it's fun making videos with other people. Also, something which we've been talking about on the forums and stuff, and you may have heard me mention it in game, but I might as well say it here. We're going to be starting a Let's Build Red Forest 5 series of videos, which we will probably launch a Red Forest channel for, so when it happens I'll link you to that. But with our next map, Red Forest 5, which we haven't released a name for yet, we are going to do a series of tutorial videos on how to make a successful map, like kind of like the do's and don'ts, what you should do, what you shouldn't, and just kind of like covering all the topics like concepts and ideas, terraforming, build styles, gameplay. Should be a really nice series, and I really hope you guys like that. So yeah, if there's anything you want me to record, or anything you really want to get a conversation going about, just leave me a comment. I always read all my comments. I should be bringing back read the comments pretty soon, but I'm unsure at this point when that will be. See, at this part of the game, I started getting myself back, but my gear still wasn't that great, so I'm just looking for a chance to improve my gear, because I missed the beginning. I missed my chest route, so it meant I was struggling a bit here, and I saw these two, so I take my chance, run in, hopefully do well. I was getting a bit of lag, which didn't hugely help, but in the end it worked out. Also, you may have noticed I did get a new skin based on Shingeki no Kyojin, but I may get a new one soon, but I like this one for now, because I'm a big fan of the series Shingeki no Kyojin, or you may know it as Attack on Titan. It's a really good series. Here, as I saw they were chased off, I ran in to grab the gear that had been dropped, because obviously it was better than mine. It meant I had a better chance. One thing I will be attending, which you may have heard of, is Minecoming. Minecoming, the concept is pretty much like Homecoming, which is an American prom kind of thing, but there's an event of that in Minecraft where you can invite someone to go with you, and you get like a tux skin, and yeah, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do there, but I just heard loads of people going, so I decided to go, and I'm going with someone. It should be lots of fun, hopefully. I don't think they've released a date yet, but I will link the Twitter page in the description, hopefully. See, at this point in the game I saw Corn Stealer was killed by some of these people, so I was going for revenge. But it's a bit hard to choose who to go for. and it's hard with these shaders where underwater everything's very cloudy and it's hard to see, but I have kind of got used to how to fight underwater like that. Also, this fight was a bit hard because I was fighting a team of 2, plus there was a third guy swimming around. Plus the small amount of server lag wasn't great. But I decided I'd focus on this one guy and then deal with the second guy afterwards. And his friend boosted me into him, which was pretty amazing. I swam back for a bit because I wanted to heal up to be able to take this guy out. And I've got a good amount of health, so I was pretty happy in this fight. See, I get him, but where's the other guy gone? These guys didn't have a huge amount of gear. Yeah. I wasn't really sure whether to team or not, but I decided in the end it was a good idea. My gear wasn't too great. It's better to gear up and try and go for gold rating. With future videos, I am going to be getting face cam, hopefully, so hopefully you guys will like that. I'm going to try and make it fun and enjoyable to watch, because I try and do that. I'm going to try and get like a really nice camera, but we shall just see how it goes. But hopefully you guys will like that and like kind of like the jokey things I do. So that is something to look forward to. I'm also thinking I might get a second screen, but I haven't really decided yet. It'll be cool for things like live streams. And I think I'm gonna bump up the RAM of my PC, and hopefully that will help a little bit with getting rid of some of the frame drops. If anything, the only way I could properly make my PC better would be getting a better processor and graphics card, but then I'd practically be just getting a new PC, so there's no point. Because currently my specs are either 3.3 GHz processor, a Radeon 6870 HD graphics card, and 4 GB of RAM, so, and a terabyte of hard drive space. I think I'm going to get an external hard drive though, but that is a lot of space. Here I was lucky to see that person before she snuck up on me, so this battle was a bit hard with the lag. Also, you probably noticed I've been putting in these like slow-mo sections that I like. I just think it makes it look cool and shows the intense parts off well. But just leave a comment on what you think about that, whether you like it or not, because obviously it takes more time to edit, but I think it's cool. Also, if you're wondering what the music tracks are, it's from Monster Cat, who is a YouTube DJ, I believe. Just really good music. You see here, my inventory is pretty clogged, but I like to have a flint and steel in my hotbar. As you've probably noticed in this game, I use flint and steel quite a lot. I finally, because I pretty much suck at the survival games, but I finally hit 50 wins slowly pushing it up, slowly getting better. I think at the moment I'm not that great because I have really slow reactions, but I'm working on it. I've got all the good strategies and stuff. Especially in this game, it was being very glitchy and I was getting a lot of lag, so I think that's one reason why I haven't done better in this so far. So at this point after corn, obviously there's 4 people left, so I was trying to hunt down one last person to fight. At night time with shaders it is very dark, but I do like shaders, so it's kind of a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And you do get used to it after a while.
I can't close my eyes, 'cause there's a feeling somewhere inside.
I wasn't hugely sure where those guys had gone, so I was just kind of looking around, trying to find them. At least with shaders it's quite easy to spot where people are, and if someone's on fire, they show up really brightly, which is nice. Although it's easy to get distracted on shaders with all the nice lighting and nice water. So at this point I was kind of feeling a bit sketchy, because I always get where I get really good gear and I become really cocky. So at this point I have full iron, I believe, and a diamond sword, so I was just trying to play it safe. Find someone I can kill relatively easily to get to deathmatch. See if I can see anyone long distance. Yeah, with our new map, which we are currently making, we are going to be doing a big event for it, so keep checked for that. It's going to be a lot of fun and will be great to have all you guys participating in it, so
I can't breathe.
Hopefully that'll be done relatively soon.
I can't sleep tonight.
Here guys, lagging really badly, so if I find people like this, I just jump up and down repetitively and hit, and if you're lucky, it will kill them.
I can't breathe. I can't close my eyes, 'cause there's a feeling somewhere.
So I just took this chance to clear my inventory out, because there was just a lot of stuff I didn't need. I don't think I did in this, but it's always good to keep the space free in your inventory in case someone sponsors you something like an ender pearl. If there's a space in your inventory, I'll go straight to there. In deathmatch, it was me, Myra, who I was teamed with, and the guy who betrayed Corn Stealer, so usually I'd probably try and play it fair and let the third person fight like 1v1, but he did betray us, so he had to be taken out. Because betraying is really low and I'm just not a huge fan of it myself. And I just let Myra heal up here, so it's a fair fight. She was really good in the game, so I didn't want to be harsh. I have a really lousy arrow shot, but it's always good to start with foes. Here I caught her a lot in the fire, which I was happy with, but you see here I'm firing arrows, but the arrows didn't fire because the server was glitching, so that means I lost. But it was a really good game, and I was really happy Myra won, because she really deserved it, and it was great teaming with her. So thanks for watching. It's been 9tailfox92. I'll see you next episode.